My people, they talk say wahala no go finish o. So wetin dey take occur inside the palace now? Even people wey dey involved, them themselves, e don shock them. Seriously, e don shock them because the whole of this thing now, e con dey make am seem like which kind big mistake the Ooni bin make, or which kind mistake be this whole thing because every single thing wey don dey happen, e con dey make am seem like in one way or the other, the Ooni bin make mistake in marrying this woman. Yes, na wetin the whole thing dey make am seem be that. Because right now these women dey try prove say, dem dey try prove to the Ooni say dem get that level. In fact, dem get every single thing wey they want. They fit do whatever it is they want. They fit do any single thing wey they want. And because of all of these things, na im the Ooni dey tell these women say, come, let's sit together, talk, discuss, and let's settle this matter once and for all. Because if you see the way these women are behaving, if you see the way these women are coming out, if you see exactly what these women are doing, you will pity the Ooni completely. Because from all indication, yes, we know that these women are, they are this kind of persons that once they are angry, everything don't finish. Mariam don't already prove to us say once she vex like this, everything don't scatter. But right now, it doesn't make sense. In fact, it don't make sense at all that these women are frustrating on his life. Yes, it don't make sense. Say them they frustrate on his life. So now, no, you go they wonder wetin dey happen. My people, a lot is happening. So much is happening. And from the so much that is happening, one of the things that Mariam has done that the Ooni is not finding funny is the fact that you have said that you are not going anywhere. Yes, you are not going anywhere. No matter what happens, you are there. The same thing Olori Ronke said, that to sign a divorce, it is better to just walk away. Yes, it's better to just walk away because according to her, she feels in one way or the other that the divorce only is bringing to them is not favorable enough. Yes, it is not favorable enough. So it is better for them to just walk away than to even say they are signing a divorce or anything. Now this is a cocoa on ground. The cocoa on ground is Olori Naomi's return is fast approaching. According to what we heard, though, Naomi is supposed to have been in the palace by now. But what exactly is happening? Why is she not in the palace? Simply because Olori Naomi asked the Oni a question, and that question is very, very vital. If Naomi is going to come back into the palace, then that question is very, very crucial. The same way the women of Ife had to ask the Oni who is the Olori in the palace right now, because they are tired of working with assumption. Let us know who is in the palace. Let us know who is not in the palace. So now the Oni wants to what? Wants to respond to every single thing. And in order to respond to every single thing, the Oni ought he ought to what? Eradicate these women out of the palace. He cannot just keep them and then run with assumptions that my wives, they are here, they are there, and all of those things. No, he doesn't work that way. He has to be certain that this is who is going to remain in the palace, and the Oni is now begging these women to come let them talk. But you remember when these women were begging the Oni that they need a chance to talk? When we see an opportunity, the way we rubbish it, it is so amazing. Yes, we rubbish it very well. Because truthfully, there came a time these women were begging the Oni that they would want to have a meeting with him. There was a time like that. They were begging the Oni that they would want to have a meeting with him. But that time has, elapsed up to a point that these women, Oni is now the one begging these women to come so that they could have this meeting once and for all. And for the sake of this meeting, though, my people, get anything wey these women wan do. Yes, because right now the Oni might seem like he is begging, but much later they will discover that there is so much attached to this thing. Yes, there is so much attached to it. Because at the end of the day, you go take understand say, in as much as these things take be, Yes, in as much as these things take be, no matter how this thing take get, they only have his way around every single thing. Yes, he does. He has his way around every single thing. And if you are trying to make it seem like they only no know wetin dey up to, only know wetin dey up to, there is a point to which all of this thing will get, and you will come to that point of realization that the only indeed tried for this woman. Yes, he tried. Because if you would want to look at this whole thing now, these women feel they are the ones in charge. They have every single thing under control and all of those things. But it still does not change anything. It doesn't. Because if it changed something, then for a minute the only would have given up that see, you people have won. So go ahead and do whatsoever you want. But there is a point to which a man knows what he wants. Yes, there is a point to which a man knows what he wants. And that point is Oni knows exactly what he wants for himself. And what he wants for himself is for what? For these women to leave the palace. And right now, these women are beginning to prove to the Oni that this is who we are, this is what we are, this is what we are capable of. And this is what we are going to do if you don't do this. Are they now threatening him? Olori Tobi has publicly sent a threat to the Oni. So even if they are threatening him, it is nothing surprising about it. So right now, this war is ravaging between the Oni and Olori Mariam, as Mariam have taken it upon herself that nothing will go well in the palace. Yes. But the last time we checked, Mariam was not even interested in the growth of the palace or any single thing. No, she wasn't. Miriam wasn't. The only thing we know Miriam was interested in is the fact that she feels that she has the right to be an Olori in the palace, and because of that singular reason, she was doing all the things she was doing to make sure that what she spite every other person in the palace. But how did that end for her? It did not give her any good end. So right now, no matter what these women decide, no matter what they conclude on, or no matter what they feel that this is what we are meant to do, they should go ahead and do it. Yes, that one are their palava, and they're entirely their cup of tea. May they go ahead do them. But you see this whole thing, at the end of the day, na them sabi. Yes, na them sabi. Because now they only don't tire. The man that got married to them is tired. And to the point to which this thing has gotten, there is no way that the only will allow these women to return back into the palace. The point to which this thing don't get like this, get as only go allow these women say make they return back into the palace. So na them know wetin them they do. At the end of the day, Miriam will tell you that they are not fools. They know exactly what they are doing. So no matter how it gets, they know what they are up to, and they will always tell you that what they are not ignorant of any single thing happening in the palace. So may they continue, may they do get us every single thing go turn out